Shabbat Shalom. All praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call Halimullah Allahayanawa Yahweh Bashimi Awashai Bashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashimi Awashai scattered across the earth. This is your brother Allah coming to you with another lesson. And Lord willing, this lesson will be entitled Hunter shot dead by his own dog, right? This lesson will be a land back off of the video that which I'm not sure if he's a brother or elder. So for the sake of not knowing, I'll just say the brother Nabah, right? And his channel was entitled GMS Memphis Nabah, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's that's his name, right? Nabah. So the video is entitled Fears. So Lord willing, or Salaki, this lesson will be a land back, and Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Shemi Yahushai be edified. And this just goes to show you that the Lord can take you out in any fucking way, right? And I want to start off with this scripture because see, within the earth, fear of the Lord is lacked. The presence of the fear of the Lord within these people is lacked. In the majority, it's not present, right? So this is Jeremiah, the 5th chapter and the 22nd verse. And it reads, Fear ye not me, saith the Lord. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand of the bound of the sea for by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it, and though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it. See that? So the Lord said, Fear ye not me, right? Because the Lord is indeed to be feared, right? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power. And when you do, guess what? It's too late. When the Lord has to deal with you, yeah, it's too fucking late. Hebrews 10 and 31, it reads, it is a fearful thing, saying like when the Lord takes you out, it's too late, Hebrews 10 and 31, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, right? And that's why we all ought to be clothed with humility, This is 1 Peter, the 5th chapter and the 5th verse. It reads, Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. For the Most High resisteth the proud, but giveth grace. And giveth grace to the humble. See that? Clothed with humility. Verse 6, Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him, for he cared for you. Shit. Sorry. Right, but so getting into this article, right, the heading of it reads Hunter accidentally, which nothing that takes place is an accident, right? Everything that takes place is of the will of the Lord, because the Lord is in full control, right? So it says Hunter, of course, accidentally, which is not true, right? It wasn't an accident. The Lord intended for that to happen, which is why it happened. Hunter accidentally shot dead by his own dog in freak accident. It was an accident. Let's look that word up, accident. It says an unfortunate incident that happens unexpectedly and unintentionally, typically resulting in damage or injury. But guess what? The Lord intended for it to happen. Shit, maybe the dog didn't, but the Lord did, right? And the Lord, the Lord had that take place, right? So, going back, and we're going to get into some of those scriptures. I believe I have some plan to bring out. Yeah. Right here, it says dog shoots owner dead after stepping on his shotgun, right? It says Turkish man accidentally shot dead by his dog during a hunting trip, which it appears, what are those birds? I think those are birds, you know, because a lot of these hunters, they hunt rabbit and shit, you know, which you're not supposed to eat no damn rabbit, right? You know, and fucking, you know, you can hunt deer, you can eat deer, right? You can eat deer, you know, elk, right? Now it says, let's see, I believe he was shot in the head too. I believe he was shot in the head, you know. That's cold. You know, the Lord is cold. Let me see, I believe I saw some, well, that's one, right? Yeah, but, you know, maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I, you know, mixed the word head with dead, right? But the point is that this is judgment of the Lord, right? And it, once again, this goes to show you that the Lord can fuck you up in many ways. There's many ways the Lord can take you out. You know, the Lord can have you have some fucking hiccups and you choke on that goddamn hiccup and you fucking die, man. The Lord can have you trip and fall. You may be working out, right? And you're getting ready to do a squat and you got the bar over your head and then you trip or some shit and it fucking bashes your damn head and you're done. You know, the Lord can have you get into a car accident. You know, the Lord is in full control and is a terrible power, right? You know, so that just goes to show you. Think about that. A dog's paw pulling the trigger of a shotgun, and the shotgun was aimed at the owner and fucking lit the owner up, man. That's some cold shit. That's no coincidence, bro. The Lord had that ordained, you know, the gun aimed at the owner. This time the dog's paw is gonna pull the damn trigger. Boom, you know. That's some crazy shit. So let me get the book of I believe I got Hebrews the 10th chapter already. But if not, you know, for the sake of not knowing, I'll get it again. Hebrews 10 and 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. So let me get the book of Deuteronomy, the 32nd chapter and the 39th verse. And it reads, see now that even I am he, and there is no God with me, it says. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Verse 40, for I lift up my hand to heaven and say I live forever. Right? So let me see. You gotta forgive me, you know. I gotta get better at that. You know, I lose track of you know, where I'm at. Job 5 and 18, for he maketh sore and bindeth up, he woundeth and his hands make whole. See? Which getting shot, that's a form of being wounded, you know. So which I gotta get better at that too, saying you know a lot. Right, but and that, right. Let's see. Ecclesiasticus, the 11th chapter and the 14th verse. And it reads, prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord. See? And you also got the book of 1 Samuel, the 2nd chapter. Let me get it. 1 Samuel 2 and 6. It reads, the Lord killeth to make it alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. Right? So that's pretty much the point, you know. Pretty much a quick hitter. I just wanted to land back off of the video that the brother put up, right? So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Once again and forever, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our mighty, marvelous, and wonderful power. Call Halimla, Alahayana, wa Yahweh, by Shemi Awashai, by Shemrakak Wadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh by Shemi Awashai scattered across the earth. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing. Why Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, Baba Kashah, Baba Ball. Why Shalom DT soon and stay sharp. Keep pushing.